Good morning and has three astrological period, Gemini women. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do something a little bit different for you guys. This reading is solely for women only. I'm going to be using my Lenormand deck. I'm actually using Les Dean's cards this time. And to save down on some time, Geminis, I've already shuffled the deck and illustrated the cards as you see there. Okay? So prior to kind of getting into your reading, Gemini, I'm going to make a few general observations first, and then I'm going to go on and just move right on deep into your reading, okay? Okay, we have a predominance here, just looking at your spread layout. There's a predominance pretty much of fairly dark cards or spades, okay? Uh, and there are really no hearts there, and we have three dark cards and one red. So that shows that there's a tremendous agitation that's kind of going on right now, and perhaps you might need to kind of inject more action in what's going on. And I'm kind of getting a sense too, Geminis, that you might find that there might be a battle of some sort, and there may be a bit bickering or arguing, and you might regard your situation perhaps as war. But just keep in mind that with this combination, as I said earlier, it really does require action of some kind in order to kind of make the best decisions. And sometimes they might even suggest Gemini just walking away or perhaps just accepting defeat, because they show a lot of agitation before the last stages can be completed. Okay. I'm also noticing here, looking at your card, your arrangement here, is that there are no real heart cards that are kind of shown in your reading. So you appear to be in a bit of a weak position, and perhaps there may be someone that you are concerned about, or someone that you want to be with, but there may not be not as interesting in you at the point, because this reading is more of a romance type specific reading, but it also is going to be covering other things. But one of the things that I noticed, that because you don't have these cups present, is that uh, perhaps there may be a frivolous crush that you're having. It isn't really substantial enough, Gemini, to really constitute a true emotional connection. And perhaps, Gemini, romantic intentions might be, best suited or elsewhere, or perhaps you might need to focus inward. Equally valid, as I suggested, the object of your affection might not be as interested in you as present. Okay? Also, just to look at your energies here, you have a lot of spade and diamond type energy. So that shows a lot of conclusive or natural things that kind of comes to a head. Okay, now I'm going to go on and just give you my brief interpretation or short interpretation of what I'm kind of seeing here in the cards, and then I'm going to go on and just get right a little bit more specific with you in terms of what I'm actually seeing in the cards, okay? So I'm just going to look at your past here. I'm looking at the flower in the book here. These cards speak to your past. So what these cards are kind of telling me is that your past is just that, the past, and the future. It looks as if it's a bit grim, or it looks a bit grim to you, and it shows me that you were separated from someone from whom that you love. Potentially looks like it's a Virgo, or perhaps another air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, and of course with, or either, like I said, a Virgo. And I feel that you felt like the important thing about your life, was gone or had left, you know. And I'm feeling that there seems to really be no really love life for you at present. And because I feel that, the one from whom you've been estranged, you feel this karmic link or karmic connection to this person. And as a result, it looks like you've been trying to focus your energies on things around the home, you know, And what these two cards are kind of also telling me is that, you know, you're going to soon kind of find something that you've kind of been in search of, you know, and things are going to kind of come to a head for you. But it looks like that there possibly, might be, two loves that might be kind of be vying for your affection or trying to win your affection. Just looking at these, last two cards here, the fox and the anchor, and I'm kind of feeling that you're going to be a bit undecided in your approach about how you would wish to move forward with this person. Yet if you do decide to kind of hook up, because I feel that there's more than one individual or more than one potential here, you better take action, it seems, because you might miss out, because it looks like that while you're trying to while you're kind of contemplating or going back and forth in your head over which person you want to be with, the other person that you might want to be with might go on and move in a different direction. Okay. Also, I'm kind of feeling too, just looking at these last two cards, that there could be a separation that might also crop up due to, it looks like it could possibly be due to perhaps a work situation or potential love affair. But nevertheless, I do see that new avenues are going to crop up for you guys, and those cards are kind of telling you to stay on purpose with what you want, and but understand that when you have this fox here, there may be some type of a delay, but this condition, I feel, Gemini, it's temporary, and it's going to take it's going to be temporary, and it's kind of suggesting that you take your hands off of it and kind of, really try to let tomorrow really kind of take care of itself. Okay? Let's go right along and just get more in depth and see if we can get more information from your reading here. Okay, let's start with your first card. Again, these cards, they talk about your past or either the basic or your current situation. Okay, we have the flower card here. So, Gemini, this card really denotes very happy times. It's almost like a wish card, like your wishes are going to come true. And you're going to be feeling, or you felt, welcome and appreciated. It shows, Gemini, you're going to receive a surprise or gift, or even you might receive this gift perhaps for romantic considerations. It shows that, you are emotionally available, even beautiful with this card. It shows that you are an independent spirit. It gives an indication that you want to try to forget the past, Geminis, and to kind of move on with the now. Now, just moving on and just looking at your next card here, we have the book. Okay, so Gemini, this card shows something unexpected is going to occur. Perhaps you might not know something about this gift or invitation that's going to be presented to you, because the situation seems to already appears to be at play. This card also is kind of shows me that you are very intelligent, Gemini. You're educated, and many of you, it seems that many of you have careers that require, with that card, perhaps a professional license. Like some of you may be into screenwriting, or a chemist, a teacher, or editor, or perhaps, you may be even a graduate. It shows that you are highly discreet, and you have, a very good memory. Okay? Because this card is all about knowledge and things coming out into the open. So you might also obtain knowledge from someone with expert ability in your chosen career, or perhaps your subject interest as well. Because if you combine this card with the fox, it shows like some type of an expert that perhaps might assist you. And also, when you have the book, again, it's all about secrets. An old secret might surface from your past, or it may come up in some type of way. Okay? But again, this is your significator card, which is the woman, and the card that immediately follows that would be things or that potential things that are coming up in your future. And we have the fox here immediately following her. So one of the things with regards to that is that, being that you have a fox around you or coming into play, notice or keep in mind that a fox tend to be very cunning. So this card is highly challenging, and it says that something is wrong, and because you have the anchor here, something appears to be wrong with the stability, perhaps, of your relationship. It's either your working relationship or your romantic type of relationship, or it could possibly be both, you know. And it asks you to kind of watch out for a man that looks like that, has dark features, or one who is kind of sophisticated and self-reliant. And you might also, as I said, find this kind of working that play at your work, because when you have the fox, he is certainly someone that who could possibly steal your ideas, or kind of deceive management in such a way to kind of take your job, or perhaps future promotion, just to make things look even better for him. Okay, so as I said, because it's so close to your significator, I would want you to kind of watch out for that. Okay, so Gemini women, I hope that this reading has offered some food for thought for you. Because this is your astrological period, I'm certainly going to be doing more interesting type readings for you guys. And I'd like you guys to just take a moment to, you know, send me over some comments letting me know, how this reading worked out for you. And again, with all readings, this reading might not have resonated for everyone, but for those for whom this reading was meant. Again, I trust that it has offered you food for thought. And Gemini women, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe now. Okay? And for any of you who are interested in having a more personal reading, you can contact me at WAT61073@gmail.com. Again, it's WAT61073@gmail.com. I really do appreciate your time. Thank you.